Hello there. How you guys doing? And yes, long intro screens are definitely the best. I hope all of you had a nice week. Did I do what different? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Let's just say there's, stuff that's different. You might be able to tell that stuff is a bit off. Yeah. It's a bit of a long story. What do you get? Uh-huh. Well, yeah, it's a green screen. I'm actually in a different location right now. So, yeah. First time ever using a green screen. Which is also why I'm wearing different headphones and why I look different. What do you mean? Hello, how you doing? We were talking about how stuff seems a bit off today. I wonder why. Oh, does it have green on there? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it might be keying that out. Whoopsies. So, anyways. That's a thing. So, I've also got way brighter lights now. So, the chair is the same way it has been. It's not the first time I'm using this chair. Yes, my voice is different too, because it's a different microphone. Because I'm actually in a different location. So, yeah. I still need to change the microphone on my specs list. I'll go do that right now, actually. Because... well, the thing is, microphones are heavy. And you can only take a... Oh, shush me. You can only take a certain amount of luggage with you. So. And yes, I just shushed myself, and it worked. Don't question it. So, specs panel. There we go. Microphone. Blue Yeti Pro. So, different place, different country. And I do have my Stream Deck along, so I'll add that one. There we go. Submit. Yes, you can currently hear me through a Blue Yeti Pro. Same continent, yes. Anyways. Plenty of castles. But for some reason, this one just happens to look like the same one, but if I move too fast or if you look too closely, I'm a bit flickery. So, don't question it. I'll still need to get the hang of how to use a green screen. So, we don't really have a slot spot command around here. So, anyways, stuff should work as it usually does. So, yeah. I'm hoping the bot behaves, because I still don't have any betting mechanisms. Anyways, as I said, different location, so it's a bit tricky. So, vacation setup, in case any of you want to check it out. It's in my specs section. So, actually going to try and start the game now. And I hope that's going to work alright. I'm out of practice when it comes to switching locations. I've been streaming from one location for a year now, so yeah. I might. We'll see. I mean, I can change the background to anything. I could change it to, like, a close-up picture of a spider, and then sit in front of a giant spider, and wait until somebody tells me that there's a spider on the wall. But I'm not going to do that right now. So, where was I? Starting up the game. There. And there? Yes. And I'm hoping that sounds are still decent enough when they're not stopping. But yes, I mean, there is a spider in my background right now. It's next to Indy. So, I'm very confused about which way to point, since would be here-ish. You can mainly see the eyes. Anyways. Now that I'm done being extremely disoriented, as I said, I hope the sounds are okay. Because, well, different setups, so sounds could be horrible. But I don't think they are. So. A cat. I am not going to change it just to any random background just for the sake of it. So, don't worry about that. It's not really something I do. So, yeah. More likely to just change it to a plain black background. Since none of you are complaining about the sound, I'll take that as a good thing. So, load. And okay, good. Thank you. No, I'm not going to have Bob Ross in the background. In general, with my stream, I prefer not to use other people's pictures and stuff like that, so yeah. I do my own graphic design, I take my own photographs, and then edit them into oblivion. Which is how my starting soon screen came into existence. It's a collage of 2 pictures I've taken. So, yeah. It's a picture of a sunset taken from a plane, and a picture of the moon. Both of which taken with the same camera. So, yeah. It's a camera that has a pretty incredible zoom.
I shouldn't leave my luggage here.
Wait. I think that's the wrong save I loaded. Yeah, that one. That's more like it. So... well, I do like my camera. But, like, it's not the fanciest of cameras. So... I've never used a, I think they're called DSLR cameras? Yeah, I've never used one of those. So, it's just a normal camera, but with good zoom. I mean, I'm not currently planning on buying a DSLR. I've got other things to worry about. Like, well, getting proper lights for the other place. So... Right, I wanted to map this place. I'll just take a pencil. Thank you for the sub. And thank you for the raid. How are you doing? And also, side note, since my mic sounds different, good different or bad different? Just wondering. Because I'll probably still have to mess with the mic settings a bit. There. Alright. Glad to hear that it sounds fine. Anyways. I think mapping this place is going to be a hassle. Alright. Got the entrance. And... paths leading in two directions. Going to try and map it without using an eraser, which is going to be a challenge. Thank you. It's mainly lights. So, lights help. Lights make any camera look like it's much fancier than it actually is. So... but honestly, if you think you need a better camera, try better lighting. I feel like I'm sitting in a photo studio right now. No, I'm really not. I use the same camera at the other place. But I'd say it probably looks vastly different over here. So, can I walk around the giant fountain? Nope. Wait. Are those leaves? Just looks like there's stuff in there. And like it might be moving. But it could just be leaves. I am leaving the leaves alone. Anyway, since I can't really go that way because that door looks locked, I'll try just to be sure. I am drawing a map. What did you think I was doing?
No point. It's locked.
So, I'll just draw a gate. Or try to. Might not look like a gate, but it's the thought that counts. Not currently, no. So, taking that thing. Anything else? Wait. What is that key for? Maybe the gate? Or a statue that opens a gate? Could be anything. I'm guessing it won't work there. No. So I've got that key. Hello, how you doing? Is it that obvious? And yes, I'm in a different location. This is not real.
No point. It's locked.
I mean, the place exists, but
No
I'm
point.
not in that
It's
place. So.
No point.
No, okay.
It's locked.
Doesn't work on it. So. Pretty much, yeah. I stream from 2 different locations. And this is the other one. So, yeah. Which is also why I've got a different chair. The other one has a blanket on it. But I mean, how do you know that I'm not always using a green screen? I mean, apart from the fact that I can just wave in the mirror and stuff when I'm actually there. Which seems like it would be close to impossible to do with a green screen. As in, like, having a fake reflection. That sounds, well... the weather is okay. The nice thing is, over here it's usually, less extreme summer weather than over in Austria, so... yeah. And since a lot of you probably don't know where over here is, I'm currently from the Netherlands, and no, that's not really something you could guess, because I don't really have much of an accent based on that part. I also don't really speak the language. I just spend time here. But yeah, while there might be like a heat wave,
The door's locked.
that's like
But I've still got to get in there.
30 something degrees in Austria. Meanwhile, over here, on a normal summer day, it would be like 25 degrees instead. So it is more manageable in that way, but higher humidity. So it's different. I actually like rain, because rain usually means it's less unbearably hot outside. And I like the not melting parts of summer. When I feel like my brain is melting, wouldn't really be too happy about the weather. But any other weather, like rain, fog, sunshine, as long as it's not too hot outside, like, I don't really mind that much. But yeah, if it's a heat wave, I won't be too happy. Anyways, that map didn't go very far. So, where should I use the key? I use it here. Or, no, that door's already unlocked, I think. No, I was in a different place. So maybe that is the right key for this lock. No.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Why are you asking? But I mean, sure, I can create a poll. If you guys actually want to do a poll, I just don't really see how it's relevant. So. Yeah. If you can explain why you're asking that. Because, do I look green? I don't think I currently do. Pale? Sure. Green? I mean, the green screen would key me out. Oh, fine, because my brain is melting. I mean, wouldn't my brain melt with... Wouldn't my brain melt in the rain if I was a Wicked Witch of the West? Because that's how that story goes. She doesn't melt in the heat, she melts in contact with water. So. Sure, we can do a poll. So. New poll. Think I spelled that right. If not, well, so what? There. I'll assume that the answers yes and no are enough. There. I'm pretty sure I'm not the Wicked Witch of the West. Because otherwise, how would I use a green screen? Oh.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
I mean, even the best green screen would have issues. Well, your camera would have issues distinguishing between the best green screen and green. Yes. Oh. Can I go on the other side? I'm not sure I've tried that one. Come over here? Key is kind of in the way. No? Okay. I'll go that way. Whatever. And just in case you're wondering, I can't currently see how the poll is going, but I guess I'll find out soon enough if I am, in fact, the Wicked Witch of the West. I do really like the musical Wicked, so who knows. All is done. Apparently, no, I'm not. Alright. So, there's that. Have I seen the original movie? The original Wizard of Oz? No. I don't think I have. It's... Like, the entire story isn't actually... Really? You couldn't? That's strange. It should have worked. So. Wait, well... I guess the original Wizard of Oz musical... Well, movie, does have musical numbers, but not that many, I think. At least I don't know that many. Either way, the entire Wizard of Oz story, isn't that widely known over here. It's more of an English-speaking world type thing. So, yeah. I've read the book in English, but I don't know that many people who have read the book. And same for the movie, like, most people I know probably haven't watched it. Kind of similar to Sound of Music, as lots of people have seen it. You mean the original Wizard of Oz book? I think there's only one. But there are other books based on the Wizard of Oz story. The first of which, I think, is the one the Wicked musical is based on. So. Why would it be popular? Because, I mean, just because something is supposedly set in your country doesn't mean people actually watch it in that country. Like, to be honest, I don't even know what the German name of Sound of Music is. Because it's not that widely known over here. Okay. Well, I've only read the first Wizard of Oz book. If there are several. I've just never heard of the other ones, so can't confirm. I'm guessing that guy still won't want to interact with me. Well, I haven't seen it. Yeah, that guy still does not want to talk to me. I figured I'd try again, but no. I don't have anything to stab him with. I have, 2 cogwheels and a key that's, well, very much not sharp. So. Why would I stab a green screen? That seems like a bad decision. And I didn't stab anyone. Everyone's fine. No stabbing going on. I just tried to talk to the janitor and he didn't want to talk to me. Well, not recently. Pretty sure I've tried to stab people in Quest for Glory. And in... I think in Zork I stabbed people. anywhere else? That thing. What? What is that? Is that a lever? Okay. Stuff is happening. Okay. I did something. I think I've actually seen part of that one. That one's more of a musical, isn't it? So. Can I not go back anymore? Is that thing blocking my path? Whatever this is. Could be. Yeah, there. Now I should be able to go over there. Much better. Yeah, I've also seen parts of the original Wizard of Oz movie. You doing okay over there? Well, I just don't really take the time to watch movies. I tend to find other things to do instead. So, yeah. I'll have to try the other pathways again. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to travel to Syberia from here. Probably something to do with the train, but I don't know how to get it to work. Or what to do with all those locked doors. So, couldn't get in there. Wait, can I do anything with a fountain? It's not? So, I check this place? Probably have. It's been a week and, well, my memory is horrible.
I don't need to do that again.
Okay, so I've already used that one, I guess. What's this thing? Why is it so spiky? Looks kind of dangerous. So, anything else I can do? It's pretty safe to say that it's unlikely for you to be the oldest person in chat. Despite what you might think. So. Just because I look 12 doesn't mean everyone else in chat is 12. I... What's the name of that game? Oh, the title character. So I guess the name of the game is Mad Dog. Possibly. Either way, haven't heard of it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've played that one. I'm horrible at character names, but game names, yeah, I don't think I've played any game that has a name similar to that one. So... seems like this place is some sort of factory, but I don't know where the on switch would be. I mean, it's bound to have one. For some reason, I don't think the on switch is a living organism, but I don't know. Still don't know where those cogs are supposed to go. It probably goes somewhere there. Oh, that looks like the spot for the key. No? Dang it. But that looks like the exact thing. Not fair. Alright, fine. So... what does that do? Okay... Alright. Stuff is happening. So now what? I think I did something. But I don't know what. Can't do anything there. So... maybe I can actually use the on switch now. Would be pretty exciting if that's the case. So let's see. Seems these pipes are coming off of that thing. But I don't really know where that thing is getting the, I guess, water from? Maybe from the bottom? There has to be an on switch around here. I just need to find it. I think there was a way to get upstairs. Yes. So maybe the on switch is up there somewhere. Hello, how you doing? And how have you been? It's been a while. Did you get a dog? Lovely. Indoors or outdoors? Because I'm hoping that's not indoors. Over here, it's currently close to 28 degrees. Yay! But, well.
Doesn't look like that works.
That's definitely something. Just don't know what this does, but it has an effect. So, open all these.
Doesn't look like that works. If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
I'm guessing it's not the key, because that makes no sense. No. Cog? No. The other cog? No. So, it's none of those. It seems 3 works now, whatever 3 is. So, anything else I can do? I don't know what this is. It just looks like I'm switching between different wood textures, which is bizarre. So, can I climb up there? No, probably not. Yeah, I know, puzzles. Silly puzzle games. And all of their puzzles. So, I think that says 5 right here. Or 6. So, I'm assuming that 3 would be on the other side. Let's play. No. I mean, I guess this is kind of the virtual version of doing that exact thing. But I'd argue this is probably more comfortable for all of us. Because having, like, 30 people huddled around one computer seems like, that would be a bit tricky. So... still can't tell which one 3 is. Right, there was a switch somewhere around here. Right? Wasn't there? Maybe on the other side? I think there was a switch somewhere that didn't do anything yet. Maybe it was near the door. The pixel hunting in this game is a bit tricky. So, yeah. Maybe I should actually have her jog around, but she's a slow jogger too. This doesn't feel much faster. So, I thought there was some sort of lever around one of these things. That just didn't do anything. But I could be wrong. I can't go there. Oh, fine, I can. Yeah, exactly. It's what I do all the time. I mean, don't you? Hello, how you doing? Wait. I see a bunch of drawers back there, but I think I can interact with them. I'm not sure why they're wearing top hats. That seems a bit, well, extreme. I mean, I guess they don't want their workers to look like they're not wearing formal attire. Even though their workers aren't even human. So, I won't do anything there anymore. What if
I don't need to do that again.
Okay. So I think I'm done here. Yeah, this game is very tricky. And it definitely reminds me of Myst. Yeah, maybe the robots want to have top hats. It's a definite possibility. No, it is not. I don't even own a hot tub. Hello, how you doing? But yeah, it just feels a lot like Myst. Was Myst released before or after this one? Because, well, I can't remember when Myst was released. This game was released in 2002, right? Yeah, fine. Yeah, Myst was before that, in the 90s, right? Yeah. Yeah, good point. Forgot that this game is that recent. But I guess I should know that by now, just based on the fact that, well, she doesn't look anything like Gabriel did in Gabriel Knight 3. I mean, those graphics are nightmare fuel in that game. At least a tiny bit. Yeah, this game is from 2002. So, yeah. Well, I don't know when development happened, but I think it was released in 2002. So, number 3. Maybe it's the train somehow? I think I hear the wheel turning. So it seems like there's stuff happening. Need to figure out what. Well, my definition of retro is the game needs to be of age. So 2002 is a while ago. Kids who were born in 2002 would be turning 19 this year. So I'd say that's old enough to be considered a retro game.
I don't need to do that again.
Fine. Well, I don't remember when this game came out, because I didn't know about this game until recently. So, there's that. Well, if anything, I would have been a spiderling. I'm not a dog. Or wolf, or a list of the other animals whose young are called pups. So. Oh, when was the PS3 released? Because, yeah, then it doesn't count as retro to me yet, so. I guess the PS2 would be considered retro based on. Oh. My definition of retro. There isn't a universal one that I'm aware of, so. I just figured 18 years seemed decent enough. Well, you can tell Twitch that. Currently, there's only one category for all the retro games, unless you want to be in the game-specific category. And I'd assume not all of these games have a specific category, so yeah. What do you mean? Like, if there's a release of this game on the PS5? Yep, well, the thing is, hate to break it to you, but time keeps on passing, so you're going to have to adjust that definition eventually. Because otherwise, stuff is just going to stick in the modern category despite being like 30 years old at some point. Seems a bit off for a game that's 30 to be considered modern. So. Yeah, that rate makes perfect sense. It's gonna be a very small number of years where retro games are allowed to be from, based on your definition. But yeah, as I said, I just figured 18 years made sense, because The people who were born when a game that was released 18 years ago. The people who were born in that year, if they're a legal adult, I'd say to me that's old enough to have the game be considered retro. As in, the game would be a legal adult. So... yeah, I'm still pretty sure I'm done here, but I don't know where this giant pipe leads. Because, I mean, there are 6 switches, I think? And only the switch number 3 works? So I'm confused. And there are 6 of these assembly stations. So... I'll head up the stairs again. So... I think it was up here, and this way was the office. Yeah. So... there are 6 assembly stations, or assembly lines, whatever, and 6 switches, and they're numbered, and only number 3 works. Wait, do I need to switch it to the correct wood of station number 3? I mean, first I need to figure out which one number 3 is. But I think they might all have different wood patterns. If that's the case. It's a bit insane. But alright. Let's try it. I mean, I don't really play first-person shooters. Ever. No. Fine, I mean, I guess if you count, what's it called? Payday 2. Yes. That one I have played for a bit. But it's practically the only first-person shooter I've played in years. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. First-person shooters are not my strength. And I don't think they'll ever be. Because, I just panic and press the wrong buttons. My reflexes are non-existent. So. It's fun. And I also get motion sick. So, safe to say, I'm not going to turn into a kind of streamer who streams first-person shooters. I mean, we can? Sure. But off stream. Well, off my stream. Because I don't think anyone wants to see my lack of aiming skills. So it's like a brownish, very stripy wood. I'll take a picture of it. But yeah, I have streamed some multiplayer stuff. But that was years ago. At this point, I'd say it doesn't really fit my channel anymore, so... Not that it really fit that well back then, but... Now I've got more of a category that the games I play fit into. So. It's less of just whatever I feel like. But yeah, I'll see if I can find that wood texture on the weird texture switch thing. She should really walk faster though. Come on. No. Can't jog up here. I think that one's pretty close. Maybe that one? Nah. Or is that the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Alright, so. That one then? I guess?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Maybe I'm just missing that part, and that's why it's not
Doesn't
working.
look like that works.
I think I might need a hint. Because it seems like there's an item missing, and I don't have a clue where to look for it. I mean, I could try the office again in case I forgot to look somewhere. Maybe there's a cabinet. Nope. Well, there is a cabinet, but I don't think there's anything I can interact with in here. Oh, there is. Well, that's not creepy at all. So, now what? So, wait.
If that's going to work, it look... this thing's jam.
Okay. It's strange. Cogwheel? No. The other one? No. Cylinder? Oh. I can take out the cylinder. This thing is weird. Oh. It just pops out when it's done.
This thing...
Yeah, this game is weird. True that. So... anything on the shelves? Or in the desk? Nothing there.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more
Yes,
invoices.
yes.
I never knew the factory was in such a...
We already read those, so... don't know why she's reacting to them again. This stuff... nope, she's not reacting to that. But yeah, I do think I'm going to need a hint, because... but I'll save to... turn. But yeah, since I don't have a clue what I'm looking for or where to look for it, it feels kind of impossible to find. Because you at the very least, need to know what you're looking for. Find a thing. So. Okay, I'm looking for whatever you need to use on top of the stairs to activate the thing. Basically, there's a slit and a toggle switch thingy. The switch thingy doesn't do anything because there's a part missing, and I don't even know which part. So, and I don't know where to look for it. Maybe the fountain or the maze? Cool. In the factory, there's thingies 1 through 6. And there are switches to activate those. I've been trying to activate thingy number 3, since that's the only switch that seems to be responding. You need to eat. Yeah, fair enough. It is lunchtime, so there's that. Yeah. Thingy number 3, but on the switching station thing, there's a slit and a switch that I can't use. And it seems like it's missing something. Well, she says it's missing something. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. So, yeah. And where to find it. So, that's the thing I want a hint for, if any of you have one. So, I mean, there's that one gardener who I've already talked to. So I don't think that's going to help. But I'll talk to the gardener again. Why not? I think it was over this way. Giant hedge garden. I think back here. Oh, hedge maze. No, I haven't. Oh, and in case any of you are wondering, don't have any additional emote slots yet, so no animated emotes yet. So, seems we'll still have to wait for that one.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
I will let you guys know when they're unlocked. Or when I've made emotes to actually go in those slots.
Don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I'll probably try and make them be a bit more subtle. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get around this statue. Anything I can do with the water? Or the statue? No. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, I wouldn't want the animated emotes to be too distracting. So yeah, I'll be trying my best to not have that happen. Alright, I'll go back to the factory then. I haven't seen a forklift. I mean, if I make the entire emote move, that would be very distracting, but I'd probably do something more subtle than that. So, well. If I just have the confetti move, that seems less distracting than having the spider face move too. When redesigning them, eventually, I'll try not to overdo it. Because I do want chat to stay as readable as possible. So. I'm pretty sure I've done that. Problem is, I don't know where to go from there. So, it was that way, I think. So, the wheel's spinning. Which I'm pretty sure should be a good sign. But I just don't know where to go from here. So, yeah. Fine, so she can jog up here. She just refused last time. Why not? So, there's the thing. This is where I'm missing a piece. And this is probably the thing to toggle the missing piece. And then there's this thing which switches that between wood textures, which makes no sense to me. Anyways. Alright, I'll look for a forklift, I guess. Is that a switch I can use? I guess not. So, exit that, and go downstairs again. And then I'll look for a forklift. Hope I'll find one. The factory seems like a bit of a mess. They might have left it in a hurry. I mean, it just seems odd, the state it's in. So, stuff being switched off, but missing pieces? I mean, why? Like, why would there be parts missing on that panel? Why would there be a random key in a fountain thing? It just seems very strange. Anyways, I don't see a forklift right now. Like, is that thing a forklift? Looks like a giant creature. Don't know what kind of creature. It looks like it has eyes. Like, maybe cross between some kind of bird and a rat? Yeah, this game feels very random, I know. So, forklift, forklift. Any forklifts around here? Maybe over there? Don't see anything that looks like a forklift. So. Ah. Can I go that way? Oh. Haven't been here before. Maybe that was what I was missing. Yeah, that's new. And there's a phone call. And
Yes, hello?
her phone isn't the sword
Hey,
anymore. Dang it.
What happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back. I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
What was that phone call for? Can I call the other people now? So, call the office?
You have
I mean,
reached Martin and Lawman
the phone is obviously
We're
working.
sorry, but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
So, well, that. Do I call her back? Is she going to pick up again, or is she angry at me now?
Hi! Just finishing off a good facial. Be with you in a mo. Bright and fresh. Bye!
Okay then. So. I don't know. I think you've spent too much time on the internet if
You have reached delivery.
your mind is that far in the gutter.
I'm sorry I cannot take your call. Please do call again soon. Ciao.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
So. Oh, that looks like a forklift. I think. A horrible forklift. How would that forklift actually do anything helpful? Fine, I guess it doesn't need to lift stuff up that's further down than that. Okay. Alright. So... Wait. Everything just disappeared. Well, she and the forklift did. So... Oh, that's just going back. Anything else? No, no. And going over that way is just going back. Wait. I can't remember the forklift in that game. How did that work? Was it just difficult to operate? I mean, maybe I should actually replay Grim Fandango for August. Still an option. Still need to actually get that poll going. So, there's that. I'll probably only do one poll and then just go by, well, go through it game by game in August. We'll see. As soon as I've got the poll ready, I'll post it on Discord. And if you have any specific games that should be on the poll, that I should definitely not leave out, let me know. It's limited to the games I've already played, and only the ones I don't have VODs for already. Since those are the ones that are, well, the longest time ago. And I just want to see how much I remember. Now that it's been like a year, 2 years, probably 2 years. Yeah, I think it's 2 years. I think that's when I started playing Police Quest. Approximately. Can I get that hammer? Maybe, we'll see. I just want the emphasis to be on games that I've played, but that I haven't played for longer than that. So, we'll see. Still don't know what to do for my actual anniversary stream. Yeah, what is this place? And what could I interact with? There has to be something. This crank? Oh. Wait, do they torture their own robots? What? Stream anniversary. Not the day I'm trying to get banned off of Twitch. I'm planning on having more stream anniversaries. So, I don't know what platform you're thinking of, but...
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
So, that guy can actually steer the train, I guess. I know there's a story of a guy turning into... was it a cockroach? I think? I can't remember what the story is called, but I think I actually had to read that book at school. So, yeah. Yes, that one. So, that was fun.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ 2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir.
I mean, he has a point.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
I have no clue what that is. But I'm guessing it's a type of fly. Unlike a butterfly. Because I'm pretty sure butterflies don't count as flies. Anyways.
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
The train is waiting for its engineer. Okay then. So...
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Probably does,
Of
yeah.
course, he created me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Ah, okay.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train
I
waiting at the
have.
station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
Syberia?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Syberia?
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
Well,
For
can
further
transport
details, please
things
consult
or
Anna
people.
Vorarlberg.
Well, she's dead though, so that might
Do
be a bit
you
difficult.
know Momo?
No, Kate Walker.
Okay.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
I mean, the dialogue option says automaton. She was just saying robot to rile him up.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna
Wait.
Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Oh yes, her death is most bothersome.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ 2003. My feet are Model XZ 2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ 2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Okay.
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them.
Of course.
You will need a production punch card. on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Okay. So...
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I also wrote it down on my end. Right below my very useless map. Because that map really wasn't necessary. Thank you. I mean, I doubt I'm going to need it, because it's not that much to remember. But we'll see. There. More jogging. And she can't jog upstairs. Well. Come on. Fine, jog over here. Then walk upstairs. So, can I use the punch card here? Yes, I can. So... No, I haven't. Okay. Got the 2 legs now. But what about the arms? Oh, right, he doesn't need arms. Wait. Or does he? He mainly needs legs, I guess. But I thought he said he also needed arms. Are you trying to... offer your arms in exchange for finishing a puzzle in this game? So, wooden legs. Okay. Oh, you're just trying to show off. Fair enough.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
I hope so too.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Dang it. Fine. So how do I make the correct ones? Does the punch card have instructions on it? I sure hope so. Apparently I am, yes. So... Can I take the punch card back out? Nope. This material, maybe? Who knows? Maybe I am. They still look like they're made of wood. What if I make more than one type? That one too? No? Okay, I'll do that. I mean, would have been nice if he just gave me instructions, not just a punch card. Yeah, I think there's... It might be limited to 1 poll per stream. In general, all my rewards, well, the ones that require me to actually do something, are limited. So. But yeah, I can't remember if... Yeah, it's just out of stock. So, I think it's just 1 per stream. Wasn't sure if it was 1 per user, but 2 per stream, but it seems it's just 1 per stream. I mean, I might be a robot. Who knows? I guess we'll never find out. Maybe it's better that way. I mean, there was a spider robot in one of the Space Quest games?
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
Probably not
These
those.
feet are incorrect,
Fine.
Kate Walker.
So what are the correct
Hi,
ones?
It's me again. Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation I am in, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Production?
Oscar, I'm experiencing some problems with the general console. It looks like I need more than your card to operate it.
To my knowledge, the console is in perfect working order.
Okay, I guess I must have forgotten something.
Well,
Most certainly, yes.
I need to know
I
the
am counting on
material.
you, Kate Walker.
Tell me the material. So... Automaton?
You are a very strange robot.
No, just insulting him again.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry.
That's, I
didn't
mean...
mean to offend you.
Why wouldn't I want to
Automatons have an
insult him?
additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
So, anything else I could do?
Oscar, I
Not
am
really.
delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes.
I saw his legs off and used them for reference. Well... I could try. I mean, he seems very grey, so... I guess I'll have to make the part in a grey wood. Who knows? It just takes her ages to walk up and down the stairs. They should have made it so she can jog up and down stairs too. So there's this grey one. So I'm hoping it's that one. They look the same though. I'm not sure about this. You could have just told me the material. But no, he had to be difficult about it. So... no, that way. Come on. There we go. Really? Oh, maybe it's in one of the brochures. Oh, I didn't get the legs, dang it. Should have gotten the legs. But yeah, I could try and read that again, if I have it. So, there. There? Or, no, it's... I guess I didn't take it along. Or, there. Is that the one? Read. There. Do I now? I've mentioned it several times this stream already, but I'm guessing, you weren't lurking for that part, so. Basically, the camera is the same, but the rest of the setup isn't. Pretty much. So. Yeah, I'm using the vacation setup. I'm in a different location. This is just a background, not an actual room that's currently behind me. So, yeah. Currently using a green screen for the first time ever. So, the settings probably are not ideal, but I tried. And, yeah. I mean, I'd say for the first time it's a decently configured setup, so good enough. I don't currently look like a ghost, I think. Anyways, materials. Oh. So... ebony from Madagascar. So, I need to make it from ebony. No, not an undisclosed location. I mean, undisclosed in the sense that I'm not going to give you the address, obviously. But, different country than my usual country. I'm currently in the Netherlands. So, yeah. Already mentioned that today. Nope. So, I'm guessing those aren't going to be the right ones either, but he makes them disappear, so I'll show them to him anyways.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are
Incorrect, yes. And they're gone. She puts them back in her jacket, but they disappear. Don't question it. Yes, but the thing is... I'm not sure if you're aware, but one of the main reasons not to put your address out there as a streamer isn't people showing up. It's people sending the authorities to show up. So... yeah. Uh-huh. I mean, that's what they're called in the US, but... same idea, different country. Ebony... this one's the darkest, so... that should be it. Yeah, but that might take you seriously next time. Having your address be common knowledge can be very dangerous, and I didn't press the button. So, going back over here. And check in here. Yeah, it's not much a well-kept secret if you're talking about it in chat. Why do all those legs look the same? I mean, it makes sense that they're making them out of ebony. Because if I remember correctly, ebony, it grows extremely slowly, but it is fairly sturdy. But, well. Is that another me looking like I'm 12 joke? Yes. Well. If so, good one. I mean, I joke about it all the time, so... So, hope these are the right ones.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are
Dang it.
incorrect, Kate Walker.
Okay, where do I get ebony from? Because apparently the darkest shade of wood is not ebony. But last time I checked, there wasn't any kind of ebony that wasn't super dark. So... I don't know what else to do. I mean, I've actually seen ebony. Like, a slab of ebony. So. Or, I guess plank? Yeah, plank would probably be the right word. Either way, I've seen a piece of raw ebony that hadn't been painted or anything. And it's so dark brown that it looks like it's black-ish. So. Not much really, which is why it was just a plank, because nothing had been done to it. Yeah, that looks the closest to ebony. Some people make piano keys from them, I think. And, well, otherwise it would be parts of furniture. I don't think they make an entire piece of furniture out of ebony. Pretty sure it's difficult to work with. And also expensive. So, making piano keys out of them already seems pretty fancy. And obviously, not all the piano keys. If you make light keys out of ebony, that would be very confusing. Yeah, like, how would I get a different type of wood in here? Guess it could be that one. That looks kind of close. I'll try that one. It's kind of grey-ish. So, it might be that one. Yeah, I'm not sure if making an entire piece of furniture has ever been much of a thing, because it doesn't grow fast, as I said. So, it would have to be a piece of furniture that lasts a while. And I didn't press the right button. Don't mind me. It's close to 28 degrees in here, so... Why is she just spinning around? Seems her brain is working about as well as mine nowadays. Oh, right. That way. Need to go up the stairs. But yeah, it would still be insanely expensive, so... And difficult to work with. So. Don't really know if it's an option to produce stuff out of ebony. To then just have it as furniture. Especially if the entire piece of furniture is ebony. Because, I mean, imagine having to cut, like, a bunch of small parts out of ebony. It just seems like it wouldn't be worth it. You could just paint a different piece of wood to look like ebony. And you don't need furniture to be that solid. I don't know if it's brittle. It might be. Anyways. Hope this is ebony. Could have just labeled it instead of having pictures of the wood. So that way. Down here. She's so slow. Okay. There. Bottom. Point it back. And over that way, over that way. There. I really hope he's going to accept those. If not, I'm slightly clueless what he wants.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are
it.
incorrect, Kate Walker.
Alright, I might have to find a piece of ebony. That guy's lovely. I don't think I like robots. Well, automaton. So, is that ebony? No. Can't seem to pick it up. That's just moving to the other screen. Yep, the feet are still incorrect. Yes, exactly. I mean, he should be grateful that I'm making him, like, 50 pairs of legs. no, he's gonna be picky. Still don't know how you're supposed to figure that stuff out. Or how to get ebony. I mean, how does the wood even end up there? The other buttons don't really work, or at least they haven't in the past. I'll try them again. But yeah, I'm just very confused about this puzzle. No, for several reasons, because you're not supposed to sing copyrighted music on stream, and also, I don't sing on stream. So, two very compelling reasons. Well, you're going to risk problems. But yeah, you're not allowed to cover a song and, well, do that without like some sort of licensing thing going on. Basically, the part that's covered by copyright isn't just the recording of the song, it's the song itself. So. But I'm not actually the most knowledgeable person about copyright, so I just have a very rudimentary understanding of it. So, yeah, the other buttons don't work. Yep. Well, the 3 works, but the other ones don't. Thank you for the bits. The one single bit. And the other single bit. So, thank you for the now 2 bits in total. No, I shouldn't have done that. Don't mind me. Pressed the wrong button. Forgot that this button works now because the punch card is still in there. But yeah, yes, 3 is lit up because that's the only one that actually works. So I've tried that one. Tried that one. None of the other ones seem darker than those. So it's pretty safe to assume that those are... Thank you for the 3rd bit. And... no. Because I don't want to. Yes, one day we might get out of the factory. But I'm not sure that day is today. It might not be. Well. Since I do want to get out of this factory, where do I find ebony? Since that's apparently the wood I need. There. A streamer who apparently speaks Russian. Mhm. Wait, light tan color? That's not ebony. Is there a light variety of ebony? And if so, how are people supposed to know about that? So, light tan color. That one? I guess?
I don't need to do that.
Alright, I need to get the legs first. Yay! I mean, you do have a point. Maybe they just weren't in the mood to figure out what color ebony is supposed to be. Or maybe the game is implying that Oscar is not one of the more high quality products. In which case, ouch. Because I mean, he has a functional mind somehow. There. No? Fine, so now it's actually doing a different cutscene. Why though? That's overly dramatic. Well, it wasn't in a box. It was just on that one spot. And it looks exactly the same. That's great. So, what's wrong with the game designer? Oh. Well, I mean... I don't know how old the game designer was, so I don't really know anything about the game designer. So... yeah. So since I don't really have any context, death is kind of part of life. So... fair enough. I mean, English isn't my first language, and I still know what ebony is. Probably a bad example.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XZ2005_B models.
Is it a left and a right one? I hope so. Okay.
Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I
The
must
train.
find my train. Its departure is imminent.
Okay. He looks like he's just walking for the first time in his life. Well, existence. Because, I mean, biologically speaking, I'm pretty sure he's not a life form. But I don't know what powers him, so I can't be sure. Wait, was there a time when I clipped through a door? I mean, well, there probably have been lots of times where that happened. And all of the doors I seem to basically just touch and then teleport through. So, was the train over on this side? I think it might have been. Nope. It's the house. Train over here. So, what's going on here? Oh, there he is.
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
I mean, it
If you
is.
say so.
So,
Oscar, you know you could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer, especially as we're going on such a long journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the difference between being familiar and quite simply nice.
well,
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please?
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every
Thanks for the
passenger of
bits.
this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
indeed. Okay. Where is he going? Can I go there? It's not. Where then? So, ticket vendor. Where would I find a ticket vendor? Guessing it's not that guy. He still doesn't want to talk to me. So probably on the other side. Go back on the train? Fine, I'll just use the stairs. Yeah, that seems accurate. should only take, like, well, capturing an eagle to send a letter to, I don't know, France. Well, I guess I'm in France. To Italy. I'm not in Italy. So, capturing an eagle to send a letter to Italy to then, like, find someone to tell the ticket vendor to show up. That seems like the level of puzzle nonsense that would be required to get a ticket. But we'll see.
You?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
Wow, that seems very reasonable. Having the same robot, but having him pretend he's a different robot. Well, automaton.
Oscar,
Yeah,
you
it
could
seems
just call me Kate.
like the best thing
It'd
ever.
be so much nicer, especially as we're going on such a long
Anyways.
journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the difference between being familiar and quite simply nice.
Yeah, so at least he's acknowledging that he's the same person.
Oscar, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning
Solve a
mechanism
puzzle.
does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning.
Fine.
I can't wait to meet Hans Varlberg. What about you?
I would find the experience inordinately gratifying.
And I won't forget to congratulate him on the success of his incredible automaton.
Why, thank you, Kate Walker.
I think she might have been talking about the train,
This
but okay.
train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker.
A train
This train has
princess?
been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Is traveling by train the princess way to travel? Yes, a train princess. I don't know. You could probably check your notifications. There. You could do that. And that should tell you who gave you the sub. There. Yeah. Would probably be easier for you to check that than for me. But if you really want to know, I can check after the stream. So...
Do you know Momo?
No, Kate Walker.
Really? Are trains that expensive over there?
Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of its passengers.
Okay, Oscar. I don't doubt your talents for a second.
So... Huh. Yeah, if you're the only one on the train, that would be expensive. I mean, it would probably depend on where you're taking the train. If you're taking the train from one end of the country to the other end of the country, that would be a very long train ride. So, well, maybe that's why it would be more expensive, because they do have to pay staff. So if they have a train ride that takes like 12 hours, they're gonna have to pay 12 hours worth of staff. So that's my guess. But I don't know. And I'm assuming that building train lines is also just expensive. For planes, you only need to build airports, not the air in between. At least I don't think you have to build the air. Who knows?
Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of its passengers.
Okay, Oscar. I don't doubt your talents for a second.
Sorry.
Poor Madame Vorarlberg. I'm sure she would have loved to come along.
This train was designed for only one passenger, Kate Walker.
So, it's like I've taken her seat.
Oh, so it's a one-person train. Building a giant one-person passenger train. It's a bit excessive. We were. So, yeah, I guess she's a pretty fancy one. Or used to be. Yep. Giant train for one person. I mean, at this rate, he might even be a chef, too. Ticket vendor, train engineer, chef, 20 other things, I don't know. Entertainment staff. He might, like, go and do a comedy skit on the train to keep her entertained. I don't know. So. I mean, I've seen the wind-up engine thingy, so, yeah. How do I buy a ticket there?
Don't think for one moment that I'm bored of you, Oscar, but I have to go.
I also have much to attend to, Kate Walker.
How do I buy a ticket? I'm guessing I'll need money for it. So that's where the sending the eagle to Italy comes in. So, yeah. Time to find and tame an eagle. Or find some other way to find money. I'm guessing there might be some in the office. Speaking of offices, shouldn't I call them before traveling to Syberia?
You have reached Martin and Lawman Associates.
Nope.
We're sorry,
Okay.
but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
Fine, don't mind me, I'll just do a world tour while I'm at it. I mean, that's a very reasonable thing to do, right? During a work trip. So... no, I don't actually need that anymore. The office. One. Anything else I want to do over here?
This thing's jammed.
I don't think the key works on it. No. Is there a place I know of where I could try and use the key? Because I can't think of one. Why else would I have it? Oh, that and the music cylinder thing. It just seems very strange. I mean, in general, this entire puzzle feels a bit weird. Because now I need to go buy a ticket from an automaton. Where's the money even going to go to? And also, would Anna have had to buy a ticket? Why would she even have a ticket desk if it's just a one-person train? Like, what's the point? I'm so confused. Yeah, I think he might be. But then again, I mean, there isn't a ticket option. So... then why do they build a giant train station? If it's a one-person train. It makes stuff make less sense.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
So... Rain?
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
So... Mission?
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
A train ticket,
Oh,
please.
there. Fine.
Why? Do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
1 ticket. What is your final destination?
Siberia?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then.
That's a huge ticket. Train ticket for the mechanical railway, departing from here. This ticket is valid for 1 person, should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when so required. Lovely. What's this? Notary. Authorization for access to all or part of the movable and immovable estate constituting part of an inheritance. Vorarlberg heritage. Description of the object, mechanical propulsion, locomotive, including coaches, accessories, and driver. The driver is part of the train now. The present documents stamped by the recognized permitting authorities entitles the holder of this document. Thank you for the bit. Holder of this document access to the aforementioned property.
There you are.
Okay.
Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Ticket officer.
Attention!
Yes.
The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
I like Oscar. mean, I'm physically on the train,
Hey,
so...
it's me again.
Dan, I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called
Hello,
Boston
how you
Law.
doing?
They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Yeah, whenever.
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought, and you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is, I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
Yes,
To
it
tell you the
is.
truth, I've no idea. Love you, honey. You know
Syberia.
that.
Kate!
No, I did not take the spiders with me. They are back out in the wild. There. Yeah.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
So, mission.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Okay.
Don't think for one moment that I'm bored of you, Oscar, but I have to go.
I also have much to attend to, Kate Walker.
Uh-huh. Wait, where's my ticket? There? Take ticket. Show it to him. There we go.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow.
So, the other document first? There.
Here. This is the authorization for the release of the train.
It has not been signed, Kate Walker.
Dang it.
Oscar, you're going too far. You just gave me this.
Does the train belong to you, Kate Walker?
No.
So there. This train cannot leave Aladdin without the agreement of its owner.
I don't think Madame Varlberg is in a position to sign anything right now.
In that case, the stamp of her legal representative is perfectly sufficient. Please hurry up, Kate Walker. This train will soon depart, and I must ensure it is not delayed.
So now we're heading back to the notary to stamp that thing. Alright then. Well, I don't think a sledgehammer can steer a train. So, yeah. She might be better off figuring out how to just be a train engineer. And ticket saleswoman. Wait. Oh, that's the door. It just looked strange for a second, but just because I'm not used to that perspective. Wait, so the service should definitely be over now, so is the church open now? Can't not check. There it is. The door is open. And we've got another call. Lovely.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me. Darn it!
Well, isn't he lovely? Time to check out the graveyard. I don't see anything to interact with. So.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. So...
No point. It's locked.
What am I supposed to do in here? Just admire the scenery? Yes, sir. Never. So is that door?
Doesn't look like that works.
No. It's not. That door? Apparently she can tell that a door is locked without even touching the door. Oh, she flipped through that one. Okay. I think the game crashed. Should have saved. Well. Yep, pretty sure it's not going to fix itself. Menu. No, that's pause. I think the menu is through escape, but... or right mouse click, which I can't do. So... seems I'll have to restart the game from my last save. Alright. Because there's no other way to save. Can't get to the menu, can't get to the inventory. So. Yeah. It was a while ago, yes. Now I think of it, I might just do the whole replaying off stream, so yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, I hope someone's live, but I guess I'll find out. So, I just don't want to be honest. It's just very repetitive, and the walking takes ages, so I just don't want to. The game is alright. It feels a bit empty. Yeah, someday I'll get there. Hello, it's the end of the stream though. How are you doing? Yes. Right at the end of the stream. Anyways, I'll check who's live. True that, yes. Yeah, I know we didn't even get to chapter 2, but I tried. I just don't want to spend a bunch of time replaying. So I'll do that off stream, but I'd just rather not right now. It seems that Mike is live, playing Monkey Island 2. So that sounds fun. Haven't played Monkey Island 2 in a while. Might be one of the games I end up replaying in August, depending on how the poll ends up going. So, anyways. Yeah. You don't like Monkey Island 2? I mean, to each their own. I don't remember that much about the game, except I think it was the one with the spinning competition, possibly? Can't remember. We'll see. So, no cancelled streams this week. So, next stream is going to be tomorrow, and I will be streaming on Wednesday again. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.